Alrighty, my friends. Scott-free had to go. Be back before the normal end time. Alright, well, if I missed you, Scott, I'll see you later, my friend. Sadly, you can't afford this game yourself. Money went into Rain World Watcher DLC. Okay. I know you're huge into the Rain World. Alright, so we did everything here, unless I want to spend money removing any more cards. I don't think I need to remove anything. Maybe a couple just causes, but I think I need to spend money to do that. How is it Chair has always spun so perfectly to face the void? Chair has skills. These foes will attack. Okay, let's see. What's the trial? At the start of battle, enemy units appear on each floor, and I'll gain 400 gold. Terrifying Amalgam. Resolve. If you have no units on the floor, deal 5 damage to the pyre. So if I have an empty floor, I am gonna have a bottom empty floor. Yikes. I might need to put a unit on the floor. I don't know how to deal with that. Armor 120. Damage is dealt to armor for health. Titan skin, 1 damage reduction. He has 10 Titan skin. Oh, that's a tanky boy. But he has no damage. Rax the Overblessed. Multi-strike 1, Rage 8, Regen 20, Spell Shield 2, Relentless. Resolve, gain more rage and regen. Holy crap. Holy crap, this guy is OP. How do I beat this guy? I hope I scale enough. Gains 8 rage and 20 regen every turn. Holy shnikes. You're into Rainworld so much you've come up with multiple subspecies of slugcats. Wow. Baby Pie is not yet born. Due in the next 2 weeks, but could come at any day for sure. Alright, Pie Boy. Alright. Alright, well, let's not make this fight harder, because this looks already scary. For instance, you come up with the 4 walkers. Slugcats are in tune with nature. Cool. That was done by a kind soul from Reddit, that drawing. Okay. I wonder if I need to... If I have an empty floor, we just take damage. I think I gotta set up differently here. I think I need to get like Miser on the 2nd floor. Jack in the Box on the top. Well, Pie Boy, I am keeping you in my thoughts, my friend. I hope everything goes well when the baby does finally come. Alright, so this guy's got quick. I'm gonna get my holdover already. I think I do. Alright, do I just go ahead and consume this, get the damage shield? I think I wait on that. I don't want to spend the money. Shouldn't need to yet. Alright, give me my unit with trample, please. Give me my unit. Damn it. We did get our equipment, though. You have no units, deal 5 damage. Okay, so we're taking care of that. I mean, I'm going to lose my holdover for now, but I'm going to say that's okay, because I need... Get rid of these guys. Also need to get my guy with trample on the board, so he's starting to scale up from our stuff. Our Valor. Okay. So we're gonna take some damage. That's okay. We're gonna get our permanent buffs as usual. Nice, we can kill that guy so he doesn't have a chance. Well, he won't do the thing anyway because I have units on the floor. As long as they're not dying. We get our gold. Beautiful. Top floor is not the strongest floor right now. And that's even with the blueprint that gives plus 15 attack. Oh, I need to check. Is Sacrificial Chamber applying on the top floor? Alright, so Sacrificial Chamber is applying on the top floor. And are they getting the plus 15 attack? I think the Sacrificial Chamber is overriding the Fight Club mod. Because he should have more than 10 attack. Okay, that's fine. It's not a big deal. Alright, what do we got here? You're dying because sweep. Now you don't die. Perfect. I think I could turn back to super ultra mode. And maybe just a little bit faster, maybe not ultra yet. That guy's a lot of health. That guy's dying. Just keep him alive. I forwent one permanent buff to get this guy a lot lower in health, so we take a lot less, hopefully, pyre damage. Okay, alright, only took 2 hits, thankfully. Alright, here's the scary guy coming in. He gains rage and regen every single turn. We're currently not beating him. So he's got Spell Shield, which blocks damage. Okay, let's do the permanent upgrades and hope that gets us there. It's close. Damn, he's gonna have all that regen. Regen and rage. Oh, he's not getting regen and rage every turn. Okay, I thought he would get... So, at the end of combat, he'll get all that regen and rage. Oh man, I might lose here. This guy's freaking OP. Got him. Okay, damage shield for the win. Kept us alive for the attack, and that gets us there. Beautiful. All right. Nice. That guy seemed really strong. Friendly units gain Valor 6 on Slay. I can't really do any room things, because unless I want to overwrite room things. Revenge deal damage to the attacker equal this unit's health. Another Be Gone. I already have a holdover Be Gone, so unless I want this for my non-main character who's already got equipment, I think I skip here. Want another Make It Rain? I don't think so. Alright, how close are we to final boss? I think this might be the final boss here. Yeah, trinkets. Duplicate, remove, and equipment or magic upgrades. What lets me... Maybe getting more equipment on my other units lets me buff myself. If I want to keep this one. I see what trinkets are for sale. Spells get an extra upgrade slot. Units get one. When a unit without Pyre Gel gains Pyre Gel, it gains +6 stacks. Okay, interesting. Pyre stacking. Duplicating and removing. Duplicating. Let's look at the equipment choices we have here. When a unit gains Pyre Gel, it gains +3 stacks. That's a room thing. Room. Deal 50 damage to all units at the start of combat. Wow, okay. Inferno Room. Upgrades in equipment or room to be drawn in the deployment phase. Okay, I think I do want to draw this on the deployment phase. Attack equal to its max health. Make the Jack in the Box have a huge amount of attack. Revenge. Deal damage to the attacker equal to this unit's health. Gain attack equal to this max health. If I did those two together, put it on the Jack-in-the-Box with its max health. Thing is, this thing's never in the front, so the revenge wouldn't really do its thing. This guy, I could put it on the Miser, potentially. I could also potentially copy this. And put that on this guy. Because I keep moving him back and forth with my other guy. That might be what I want to do. I wish I could make this costless. I do have 5 energy, though. So if I were to duplicate this equipment... Yeah, that seems pretty good. Let's duplicate that. Let's remove... I don't know that I love this, because I'm usually wanting to advance my own units. Remove a just cause. That is good for us. These guys are basically consumed. They're basically removed. I think I will remove one just cause. Alright, and last thing I can do is, do I want any more equipment? What's up, Nietzsche? First Monster Train tile? Yeah, I'm having a blast with it so far. If I take the rings, put on this guy, give him a lot of attack. Yeah, let's do that. I want to combine that with the shield. I don't know that that's... Well, it does also give health. I'm a little worried about my draw. But okay, let's do it. This is... I think we're going on the boss fight, so... Let's do it. Combine these guys. Wait. If I select the one that 0 costs first, will it make it cost 0? No, it'll cost 2. Okay. Alright, do I want to remove anything else? I kind of want the just causes because they're buffs for my shifting valor stuff. What the permanent 74 valor on you. Alright, I think... Oh, I didn't even look at the trinkets. Oh, crap. Oh, I did earlier. When you equip an angel, apply Valor 3, Rage 3, Regen 3. Are all of my units angels? I thought my angels were demons. Equip an angel. That's a dragon. That's a hymnist. I don't know what this means when I equip an angel. Oh, there's a way to increase your max Dragon Sword, by the way. Starter cards cost -1. Oh man, that would have been nice. Yeah, the first game, so the lore behind this, there was an intro that I didn't watch on stream because when I loaded the game to make sure audio worked, it of course forced me into an intro, which I kind of hate. That's okay. The intro is, you beat the angels, now you're gonna assault heaven. As you're on your way to assault heaven, your train falls off the tracks and something comes from the sky, some like titans or abominations or something. So I'm not sure if that means we've joined forces with the angels or what, but I'm gonna buy this because I do have 3 equipments. And I'm assuming my champion as an angel will get value out of that. I hope that's true. But I'm not sure. Alright, I think this is our first final boss fight. What's up, Vine Leaf? The new game is on. It is on. Alright. Seraph, Eternus, chosen of savagery, unrecognizable from his original form. Seraph has returned as a puppet of Titans from the abyss. Seraph's savage form will weaken the defense of your units and rage his own. Champion of savagery. Seraph enchants enemy units with rage 3. Your units enter with melee weakness 1. Chant enemy units with rage 3. 30 attack, 5,000 health. Okay. Premise might be that you and angels join forces against Titans. Would sound pretty awesome. That might be what it is. The intro video, maybe we'll have to watch it after this run if I have the option to rewatch it so we can maybe figure out the lore together. Oh wow, I have 8 energy at the start? Why do I have 8 energy at the start? I have no idea, but beautiful. So. You two guys get the thing here. So, I don't think they're angels, because I don't think they're getting the Valor 3, Rage 3, Regen 3. So they must not be angels. So this thing, there must be an angel faction or something. Or clan. So we're playing Banished Clan and Allied Clan. I think Fel might be banished. But I don't think I need 3 different floors this time, so do I put you in the front or not? What's the other gear I made? This one. I wanted to give that to you. Maybe I actually give it to you. So you'll have your revenge attack. So I'm going to put you in the front. Okay. Time for the boss. Is this run on track? Will all our training pay off, or are we going to be derailed? Great. Well done. Well done, Playboy. Imagine if they did something like Slay the Spire, where the true final boss required stuff before you can fight it properly. Well, Monster Train did that too, so... I don't think I can let you live because melee defense is screwing us. 60. You live if I put you in front. Right? Okay, you barely live. Okay. You die because of sweep, so we gotta do Make It Rain. $5,000 HP, lol, I know, right? This game is one of your favorites. Can you turn down the music speed? Turn down the music speed? You can turn down... You can make the game speed faster. Who's sweep? You're sweeping. So if I golden touch you, you live, right? Okay, good. I'm afraid if I move you to the front, you die. So let's start getting some Pyre Gel on you. Just get your Valor. At least our melee weakness is now gone. I don't think he reapplies melee weakness, does he? I think it just starts with melee weakness. Yeah, I think when a unit gets summoned, it gets melee weakness. Music is too overpowered. I have to reduce its speed. Yeah, I don't know how you would reduce the music speed, Vineleaf. I don't know how to do that. I don't know if I can keep these guys alive. Don't think I can, so let's just get... If I do be gone, you'll move to the front. Damn it, you still die in the back and I lose trample. He is endless, so it's not the end of the world, but... Unless I wanted a sanctuary. Nah, he's endless. That's why I gave him endless. Gosh. Oh man, these guys are gonna be alive still, though. Will that be enough to let us kill that guy? Man. It's gonna be a beefy guy getting through. I'm a little worried he's gonna kill us. This is kind of looking bad right now. Oh crap, that means you don't die now. What are you doing enchanting Titan skin? Damn it. Why can't I restart like I could restart in the other game? Unlocks after the tutorial run. Why is it? Why? Why do I not? I can't undo that. Crap. All right. In Monster Train 1, you could restart a battle by quitting to the menu. What happened? Did I just lose my run, or does it restart the battle, or what? Okay. No, it just restarts right where I was. Damn it! Oh, that really sucks, actually. No mercy for the tutorial. Man, I guess I'm not winning the tutorial then. I don't know if I was gonna win either way. I think I might have lost to this top floor dudes anyway, because I think they're gonna kill everything. I have a feeling this guy right here is just gonna kill me. Yeah, I don't have quick anymore to kill this guy off before he sweeps and kills my trample guy. This is frustrating. It's dumb. Well, I don't understand why they would lock such an important thing behind the tutorial. Well, I think we've lost now. I was really happy with... I guess maybe they weren't expecting, I don't know, a person playing for the first time to expect to win the tutorial or something. I don't know. Either way, it's annoying. Oh no, the melee weakness kept me from dying there. Yeah, the fact that I don't have trample or quick or anything. Well, actually, I guess I do have trample. Because I do have endless on this guy. Maybe I still have a chance, maybe. Depends on if I can survive a couple more attacks from these guys. Can't skip the main lesson. Tutorial teaches the brutality of this world. Great. That guy gets to the top, we're screwed. Well, maybe we're not screwed, I'm not sure. So he has 2 melee weakness. We do 130. So that'll be triple damage, 300 and something, 390. So he should die from a single attack from this. You're not supposed to be so OP, I beat the tutorial, huh? Well, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, we live with 3 health there. Probably trying to set a difficult challenge right at the get-go, like in Baldur's Gate 3 and killing the guy in the Nautilus and then bragging rights, yeah. It's freaking close, man. I got so close. So close. I bet if I didn't get my other guy killed, we win this. So freaking close. Is there any way we can finish this? We do have damage shield on this guy. The problem is he has so little damage. 132 damage. $264. Damn. So stinking close. He'll just die because he goes first. One attack would finish it, so if I had a little more health, I would have done it, or if my pyre went first. Literally one attack off lethal. Man. Does Make It Rain not affect bosses? Yeah, it does, but doesn't matter. Man, that sucks. I was planning on, I'll be honest, I was planning on winning the tutorial. But we had no unlocked cards and we had no resets. I'm still just pissed that one of the major mechanics of starting a battle over is not available on the tutorial. Why the hell would they block that behind the tutorial? All right. Yeah, I'm raging. What did we unlock? Eagle Heart, consume. Advance, apply Valor 5 to a friendly unit, then it attacks immediately. That seems cool. Sky Song Trumpet. Summoning a Hymnist applies Valor 5 to friendly units. Is that a... I think that might be a artifact. It's so that you can lose and share your salt with people. Okay. Fireborn level 2. Extinguish. What does extinguish mean? Okay, so when this thing dies, you gain an egg. So if you make him die over and over and get crap loads of eggs, apparently. Okay. Attuned Manacles. Summoning a whelp. Reduces cooldown of friendly units by 1. Okay. Alright, well, unlocking stuff is fun, but I'm so frustrated. If I hadn't done one advance, because I wasn't sure if the guy would die or not, and if I could have reset, we would have won that one. That's really frustrating. Commander, the initial battalion has finished unloading the train. The reserves are waiting for command for the next assaults. Very well. Send word to the Pyreborn. We will depart again soon. I'll join you shortly. Yes, Commander. Well, they never had any of these, like, lore talks in the first game. Angels attacking heaven. I could never have imagined it would come to this. Not too long ago, I led these same troops to destroy hell. Oh, so she is the same person. Bell says, charge! For heaven! For Seraph! When we invaded hell, we fought for Seraph. But now we fight for our own survival. Seraph, my brother, our leader. I followed him without question, but I saw too late the cost of my blind faith. Since the invasion failed, Seraph began to change. The taste of defeat enticed him to seek greater power from titans beyond our world. Until he got what he was looking for. The titans came to heaven, began to corrupt everything. Now they threaten our whole world. Our only hope of stopping them is to reforge the old covenant, an alliance between angels and demons. My legion of angels came to hell to fulfill a covenant we once fought to destroy and reclaim our former home, but old grudges remain. I have to believe this alliance can work, for our own sake. Why do you look different than the other fell? I'm a little confused. Alright, so there's some lore. Imagine most of the angels would sound like Arnie, while your main character like Pompous Windbag. What's interesting is that the final boss was actually begging you to release him, huh? Unlock more Pyre Hearts to progress the story. Unlock criteria can be viewed from the departure station when starting a standard run. New feature unlock. Unlock Pyre Hearts. Customize your train. View the logbook. Wow, customize your train? Alright, so this is like your progress. We have unlocked... some cards. So a bunch of unknown cards. I guess that's all the cards for all the different factions. I want to see the different clans. That's what I want to see. Banished, Pyreborn, Luna Coven, which I need to unlock by defeating enemies using spells. Under Legion, I need to consume cards. Lazarus League, attach equipment. Okay. 10 of 26 cards discovered. Okay. So these are the cards we need to unlock. What's this? These are the enemies. Oh, you can see the stats on them per Covenant rank, I guess. Covenant rank is like Ascension in Slay the Spire. Okay, so this is... Alright, so we have a log of the enemies. I don't think that was in the last game. That's cool. Some enemies I haven't seen. Upgrade types. Okay. Lord Phoenix we haven't seen yet. So many upgrades. I'm so excited about all the upgrades. Even though I'm pissed that I lost, I'm still excited about the upgrades because I wanted to win the frickin' tutorial. Frames you can unlock. Records. Cool. Alright, so that's what that is. What is a train depot? Skull Crusher. Oh, you unlock... Oh. You unlock, cosmetics, apparently. Alright, in-game cosmetic unlocking. I'm cool with that. As long as it's not pay to win or pay to convenience or whatever. I want to bet Lazarus League relies on Endless. Yeah, maybe so. Alright, so what do I need to unlock new clans? Defeat enemies using spells, which we probably get that in the next run. Consume cards and attach equipment. Okay. With the way you unlock them, I almost wonder if it's Lazarus League is like something to do with gear, like equipment stacking or overriding or something. All right, new run. I'm not ready to start daily challenge. I need to figure out unlocks first. Choose your starting Covenant rank. You can change this at any point. I'm not going for Covenant 1 until I start getting some wins. Can I choose the other boss? I can. Lord Phoenix. Banish. Take command of this mobile host of angelic warriors that have sided with Hell to reclaim their home. Pyreborn. Use the powerful abilities of the dragons and their attendant drakes who have emerged from the Gilded Core. And it won't tell me about them until I unlock them. Okay. Can I look at his abilities? Lord Phoenix. Ability Phoenix Fire. Cooldown 3. Deal damage equal to this unit's attack. Apply Pyrogel 4 to enemy units. Alright. So we're going to want gear that reduces cooldown. And things that interact with abilities and Pyrogel. Let's try the different dude here. Interesting. I wonder what these things do. Interesting. Alright, Lord Phoenix. No special abilities. So we can apparently unlock Pyre Hearts with special abilities? Oh man, that sounds awesome. You know, I think I didn't even do these last time. I'm not sure. Upgrade my champion. What are our choices? If I kill, I get a permanent attack upgrade. When a unit gains Pyrogel, it gains +1 stacks. So do I want to do Pyrogel stacking or permanent attack upgrades? I mean, I love me some permanent attack upgrades. When a unit gains Pyrogel, it gains +1 stacks. Pyrogel seems like a really cool mechanic to play around, but let's go for permanent upgrades. Yep, we're doing a stream tomorrow, Madman. Gotta make up for last week. When you play a spell, spells in hands that cost less are reduced to 0. Okay. After deployment phase, when you play your third card of the turn, draw. Ooh, draw. I plan on playing a lot of spells. And I love me some draw, although split anvil runs can be very good. Because if we get a single 2-cost spell, we cast it, then all of our 1-cost spells are free. But this doesn't do anything now, so I'm going to do this right now. Enemy units appear on each floor. Am I okay with that? I don't think I am okay with that. Wow, I can't even fit this guy on the floor with a shield steward, huh? Dude, look at this dragon guy. His head like goes over the next floor. He's cool looking. You can undo back to the start of your current turn with this button. I'm so pissed that I didn't have that button before. I could have beat the tutorial if that button just existed. Frickin' rude. So Slay is a permanent thing. So does Slay trigger if I use your ability? How do you use the ability? Oh, I can only do it on one guy. Deal damage equal to this unit's attack. Alright, so I need to reduce cooldown on this guy somehow. The more permanent attack upgrades we can get, the better. Alright, so I thought his ability would hit the whole floor too, so that is not how that works. So I think I'll be able to use it once against the boss fight. So if I Phoenix Fire this guy, I slay. I will get a permanent buff, permanent upgrade. I think. Alright, GG. Can't really make use of this extra draw yet. Alright, this dragon guy's pretty straightforward so far. Okay. Fire Gel, AoE. Consume and gain 2 dragon eggs, huh? I don't know what all of the interactions are with the dragon guys. An AoE spell could be really good. If I put like 10 spell damage on this, this could be really useful to kill small dudes. Cleave. Deal damage to enemy units equal to the attack of the front friendly unit. So that's also AoE. Enchant, grant quick. Valor 10. I do like quick. Let's go with a quick. Quick is good. Attacking before enemies can attack is very nice. Banished or Pyroborn, magic or steel. The one with units, upgrades yet. Let's spell upgrades. Getting a plus 10 damage on Flicker could be huge. This guy takes up 3 capacity, this guy takes up 1. I don't want to get the damage on the spell. Let's go this way. We do have plus 10 damage. We also have holdover. Okay, alright. Let's see what unit choices we have. Summon plus 10 for each of the dragon eggs. Apply the Pyre Gel. I'm missing 1 capacity to play Lord Phoenix. And this guy, and another 2 capacity guy. This could be really good if we do some sort of Dragon's Horde build. I just don't know that that's what I'm going to be doing. Already passed 1 Dragon's Horde thing because it was super expensive. I actually don't have a way to get to any of the Dragon's Horde things yet, do I? I mean, he is strong just by himself. 2035. Take that guy, I guess. Alright, we definitely gotta get plus 10 magic power on this ability. Now, if I put holdover on that, a 0 cost, 11 damage to all enemy units holdover spell. Kill all the small little dudes. It's a nice early AoE. I want to spend all my money on that though. Sure, let's do it. Seems quite strong. -1 draw each turn. Well, I actually have extra draw because of Winged Steel. I think actually I'm gonna go for that. Can't even play all these guys. Sucks. Okay. Alright, so this guy's giving haste. Doesn't really matter who I kill with this if I lose it there. Where doth the choo-choo train go? What's up, Ramses? Goes wherever you want it to go. No haste allowed. Damn, I want my holdover 0-cost spell. I think I'm guaranteed to draw next turn, I think. Go. Oh gosh, I can't even put that guy there. He plays the saxophone. It's hilarious. Nice. Verdict so far, is the game as good as I hoped? Yes. However, the tutorial run that I did, I was pissed off because they added restart battle and restart turn, but they gated it behind finishing the tutorial. So I was on the last boss of the tutorial fight. Would have won if I could have undone one choice that I made, but I didn't get to do that, and I'm sad about that. So, 7 attack. So I won't get the armor from the Valor until after. So I have 18 health, so I survive 3 attacks. But yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. I can already see me spending a whole crap ton of hours playing this. Alright, we got GG, we got GG. A lot of new interactions to learn. Builds to try, and I only have the first 2 clans. There's 3 more clans to unlock, so. Fireball. Explosive. Excess damage applied to each enemy unit. Firecast lava armor. Revenge, apply Pyrogel 3 to the attacker. I want gear that gives me cooldown. I'm not loving any of these choices right now. This is just 10 extra health equipment, I guess, that we could combine with something potentially. The game seems good, although the music volume is too loud. Okay, so you said to turn it slower earlier. I guess what you meant was quieter. So there, is that better? Because you said turn the music slower, and I didn't know what that meant. Apparently you meant turn the music down. Is that better? That sounds pretty trolly. You get this cool new feature, but only after you beat the tutorial. Yeah. Rodlock, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it. I guess something to make our guy stronger for right now. combine that equipment with this other one. We have a double revenge equipment, maybe. That applies Pyrogel and deals damage equal to the unit's health. Could be good. You meant both. You feel like you're running. Well, I can't change the tempo of the music. Sorry. Well, the pyre remains would be wasted, but I really want to combine my equipment. I wonder if it combines their costs. I'm gonna check that. Silence. Disables triggers and abilities. Wow, that's crazy. Fight Club. Oh, that's the room that gives them extra attack. It does combine their costs. That's all of my Ember on a turn. Still think I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. And do I want to draw at turn 1? Means I wouldn't be able to play my other units because the cost is too high. Once I get Ember, I will. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. See, I'm going kind of all in on my main guy with his equipment. Manifest the energy. Watch Rand on treadmill. It's much better with a volume change. Okay, good. I'm glad. An ornate mirror stands alone, unanchored to any wall or frame. Its glass ripples like some sort of portal. Oh, that's cool. It's even animated. Curious, you pick up a small piece of scrap and toss it toward the mirror. The glass shimmers as the scrap disappears without a trace, until 2 identical pieces of scrap come hurling back out. Seems this mirror could be used to multiply your forces. How will you use the mirror? Copy a card once or 5 times. I can't copy my lord 5 times, can I? 5 flickers. Man. Do I want 5 holdover flickers? That'd be so ridiculous. Why does the soundtrack still sound like it's on fast forward? I don't know. Try reloading the stream, Vineleaf. Maybe there's something going on with audio. There's sometimes audio things like that. This would let me unlock that spell faction like super fast. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to have that unlocked anyway, so I don't know if I want to do 5 times on that. Man, this seems really early to get this. Friggin' hell, let's go. 5 times, hold over, flicker. This is so goofy. This might be a lost run or a troll run now. I managed to make 5 copies until it shatters into pieces. Once you've gained the desired copies, you wonder, which one is the original? Could it still be there inside the glass? The train rumbles. There's no time for such questions. There's a war to fight. Alright, well this is wasted, but I'll do it anyway. Anything for 50 here? Nah. This guy has push. Push the attack to enemy unit back. Okay. Nothing crazy with that guy. Oh, I do have 1 extra Ember. Why do I have 1 extra Ember? Does deployment phase give me extra Ember? I got a whole bunch of Ember another time too. I'm not exactly sure what's causing that. A little confused, to be honest. Unlock the Luna Coven. All right, we just unlocked a new thing here. So I don't want to hold over to all of these all the time, so let's get some Fire Gel stacking. Some Valor stacking. I say I don't want to. Do I want to? I need to get through my deck at least once before I start holding over my entire deck. It's so ridiculous. They added a freaking saxophone sound. So goofy. I don't want to play too many of those or else I'll never draw my Greed Dragon again to play him, which I would like to do. Is your ability ready? Yes, it is. Shouldn't I have drawn another card? I feel like I should have. There it is. Alright, do I want to get a handful of flickers next round? Nah, not yet. I think I want to draw my one last unit. So stupid. All right. Get wrecked, sir. By my flickers. Get flickered over and over. All right. Apply 2 damage shield to friendly units. Advance. Apply Valor 5 to a friendly unit, then it attacks immediately. Hell Furnace. When a unit gains Pyre Gel, it gains +3 stacks. Our armor applies Pyre Gel when we get attacked. That room buff seems like that could be pretty good. This is a new one, though. I'm not really doing the Valor stacking, but it's also consumed towards working on locking and other things. So is this. I'm going to take that, because that looks quite interesting. Shift gain Valor 3. Fire breathing. Deal damage equal to this unit's attack to enemies twice. And then... I already have a Greed Dragon. Not really getting a lot of value. I did say I wanted to get a. There's a equipment that lets your cooldown come up more often. So this equipment I might actually start putting on the Greed Dragon once we go. I feel like we need a way to gain Dragon's Horde. Let me get this ability guy. All right, if I get capacity. I could put Hothead on the same floor as my main guy and have 2 ability dudes potentially. I think I do want to do capacity, although I do want Ember as well. Capacity. Align with the secretive Luna Coven and tap into the mercurial power of the moon to empower spells and weapons alike. So one of my favorite races or clans in the previous game, I think was called Stygian, which was spamming spells. So this looks like this might have a similar thing with doing powers with spells, but also weapons. That one might be my favorite. Just guessing by what I'm seeing available there. Trinkets, random thing, units, spells. I think I should probably go for trinkets over here. Even though there's money on this side, I don't really think I need any more units. I wish there was a combine your units thing. I wonder if they're going to do a DLC like Monster Train 1 did, where they added the ability to combine units, because that was a really cool addition to the first game. Phoenix Fire 2. Explosive. Oh, it becomes explosive. Which explosive means it deals damage equal to this unit's attack. Explosive means... It actually doesn't tell you what explosive means. But from what I learned before, is if I kill a guy with explosive, the excess damage hits everybody else, I think. Well, let's read the lore, I guess, since I'm learning the game. Lord Phoenix once dreamed. Excuse me. That his prose would live on in the hearts of dragons to come, and inspire them to look beyond the gleam of the coin. Those dreams are long gone, replaced by the love for gold. Okay. This one is when a unit gains Pyrogel, it gains +1 stacks. Now, let's go. Let's upgrade his ability. Like the ability looking stuff here. What trinkets do we got? Summoning a Hymnist applies Valor to friendly units. So a Hymnist was the guy we got last time that had Trample, I think. Oh wait, no, it's this guy's a Hymnist. Oh. So if you were to re-summon a guy over and over, you could stack Valor that way. Train Studers, gain boom, don't care about that. At the end of battle, gain 3. Yes, here's a way to gain some Dragon Sword. Let's do this. It's expensive, but I'm gonna take it. As long as we don't let our Pyre take damage, we can start getting our unit buffed by doing that. And play around those golden eggs. What is this? The Penitent Suit. An elegant name for a torture device the winged inflicted on their own. Thanks to the banished, they've been reclaimed. And now instead of punishment, the suits have been reforged to empower those who can endure their trials. When penance is paid, absolution awaits. Which form of penance will you impose on your units? Frail. If a unit loses health, it dies. Celebrate. Permanently gain 10 attack. So Celebrate triggers after defeating a boss. Frailty is really dangerous. Asceticism. Ember Drain 2. Summon, gain 3 Ember. Ember Drain. Triggers when played. So when we summon... So I guess this is a buff to all units? No, it's a buff to a single unit. So I can buff a single unit with permanently gain plus attack, but it's fragile. That could be really good on Hothead, actually. Asceticism makes your unit have extra costs applied over time. Yes, but it also lets you play more stuff after you play a unit because you gain Ember. Yeah, I need armor for the Frailty to really be good, or a way to gain armor. Kind of want to do this. I think this has to be alive for the boss kill. Hopefully he doesn't have to be the one who kills the boss for this. I'm gonna try that. I don't know if it's gonna be any good, but we'll give it a try. But yeah, armor can protect fragile units. It can. As long as it still works the same as it worked in Monster Train 1. Okay. Multi-strike harvest, he gains more attack when something dies on that floor. Oh, that's that guy. This guy. We'll put crap in my deck if I let him. Penitent Prayer Stone. Spikes 4. So this is gonna be on the front of the floor. I was gonna like protect the units to start. Is that on each floor? It's on each floor. 100 health. I can kind of bypass it with all of my flickers. The problem is my fragile guy kills himself on it, I think. So I just don't think I can do that. Somehow you thought that would apply to all my units. I thought that the first time I saw that event too. So. Okay, triggered that. If I do this, I should be able to fit the speed guy and one other guy, I think. Let's get one of those holdovers started. What do we draw? Damn it. Got it. Costs too much. Oh, that's applying that incant sap. Alright, let's not do that then. Oh, I forgot that moves you onto the front. Oops. Alright, we definitely want this. Extra Pyre Gel. More Valor, or do I get the Pyre Gel? The extra Pyre Gel might get you killed. But I want to buff my dude. This is not looking good for finishing these guys out before they get to the thing. Oh, can I kill this guy? Yes, that'll kill him. Okay. Good. I don't need to hold over all of these, I don't think. I still think I might have a unit to draw. Yeah, my guy who needs to get buffed when the boss dies. I did not draw. Damn it. Okay, I need to draw that guy, but if I do 3 spells, I won't be able to play him because he costs 2. Jesus! I don't even get... He's a boss, right? Can I restart this battle? I'm gonna restart this battle. Because if I'm gonna beat bosses and get permanent buffs, I have to actually play the damn dude. So... Let's just get him here. I just won't equip him instantly, I guess. Okay. He does his damage twice. Okay. Well, I need to get your buff. I want to save your ability. For an AoE, probably. Alright, do I want to hold over? I think I do. Kind of sucks that I don't have my equipment going. Okay. Cool. Frickin' sap, man. Frickin' sap. That guy's gonna have a decent amount of health still left. If I don't want to cast more spells, I'll sap my dudes. And hopefully we'll draw stuff to get this guy killed here. Oh, I did not mean to do that. No. Oh, stop it. Oh, man, we're not going to get our eggs because we do just a little too much, a little too little damage. Damn it, damn it, damn it. So we don't get our egg upgrade from this prismatic dragon scale. That sucks. So this frickin' sucks. Yeah, and now my draw is all screwed up because I played all those flickers trying to do it. What does this guy do? Descend all friendly units to this floor and retreat. That's all he did, okay. We're not doing that much damage to you. If I move you to the front, that's not better. What's up, Chops Doodle? You been lurking? Hoping to have a good day? Oh, I'm having a great day. Playing a new game I've been super psyched about for a while. It's awesome. Okay, almost there. This should do it, I think. Got him. Beautiful. Alright. Looks cool. Oh yeah. This is a sequel to my favorite, as the title says, my favorite deck building roguelike ever. And it is so far living up to the hype. Moneymaker. Alright, so that's as if I was playing around the Dragon's Horde, which I haven't got any yet. Make it rain. I'm not... Man, none of this looks good for me right now. I have AoE spells for days. I don't have the money for that, or the Ember for that. And I don't have the Dragon's Horde for that. This deck I'm putting together is feeling kind of trash. Trample. So we get Quick and Trample if I go with this guy. Equipment. Okay, I already have that combined with a thing. Benediction. Apply Valor 2, Damage Shield 1 to friendly units. Let's get the Trample. I really feel like I need to start removing some things. Like these other units. I don't know about duplicating though. We'll remove one of each of the steward guys. Siphon. When an enemy unit dies on this floor, gain a soul. Celebrate. Gain 1 dragon gem for every soul. Sacrificial chamber. Gain money when it dies. Hall of Mirrors. -2 capacity. Create a copy of friendly units on summon. Holy crap. Does that count for your champion? Could I get double Lord Phoenix? Surely that wouldn't work. Hall of Mirrors. Okay, I have to try to Google this. Monster Train 2. Does Hall of Mirrors work on champions? I don't know. The game just came out yesterday, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I want to play around something that's a mechanic. I don't know if it works. I wish Scott Free was still here because he seems to know a lot of the details on things. Let me leave while I consider things because we also have duplicate. Do I want to duplicate anything? I already duplicated our flicker 5 times. Wait, this guy, oh, he didn't even get his buff because he wasn't alive when the boss died. Damn it. Okay, I need to put this guy on the top floor. Oh, I'm making all sorts of mistakes because I don't know how the mechanics work. Damn it, I screwed up on a buff for that guy. I just want to remove and not duplicate. Damn it, yeah, I know. I'm kind of screwing up a lot of these things, I think. Man, maybe I take this as a test run and try Hall of Mirrors. So I could buy Hall of Mirrors, then make it be drawn in my deployment phase. And I would play Hall of Mirrors and then Lord Phoenix and see if that works. Bye, Rand. Are you leaving, Flower? Okay, we'll see you later. Why is this guy a cat? I don't know. This guy was the same sales guy from the last game. I won't be able to have Quick or Trample on the floor if I do that. Double Lord Phoenix seems really crazy. I have a feeling it's not going to work, but I really want to try it. I really want to try that. I might just restart a run after this one because I feel like I've made a lot of mistakes here. So I might just purposefully lose or abandon this run. I don't really want to duplicate anything, do I? It's nice that they give you that warning, but... I mean, I guess I could duplicate the doubling thing, but no. No. Rand loves his roguelikes, I really do. Multi-strike. No. Yeah, this run is feeling a little doomed, to be honest. Alright, let's see how this works. Let's see if it works. Oh, it works! Okay. Okay, it works. Okay, well that is pretty busted. So we have double of this guy's ability. I don't know if what happens when this guy triggers the permanent Slay upgrade. Does it work for both of them? Holy crap. I guess we'll find out here. So we're currently at 45 attack. If I slay this guy, it's not slaying. Why is that not slaying? Deal damage equal to this unit's attack. Your attack is 45. Oh, they have reanimate. Oh, that's what's happening. Wow, does that mean it'll trigger it twice? Oh, it does trigger it twice. But only on this one guy. Now it shows it's 47. What if this guy does it? $47. Interesting. Maybe it just goes with whichever one is the highest one. I do not know. This is very crazy. Learning new mechanics, man. Learning new mechanics. I'm gonna give you Valor because you'll gain armor for Valor, yeah. Okay. Let's see here. When a unit on this floor dies, gain extra attack. Okay. Ah, this guy's got a stupid incant thing. I'm gonna move this guy to the front. Okay, guy in the front here. Should have done that first. It's fine. So we have... Oh, I can overwrite this with another room, can't I? So I gain that back, and I can put a dude on here. That's really cool. Trample. Alright, I can use that guy's ability to kill that guy in the back next time. I don't want to hold over all those things. Having 5 holdovers screws your draw, which is why I was not sure I wanted to do that before. Ah, crap. I'm not gonna get any... I need to kill this guy. How do I kill this guy? I have 33 damage worth of flickers. And this guy might do damage. Ah, man. I'm trying to play around this Prismatic Dragon scale. It's just not working, I feel like. Alright, well it was exact lethal. So maybe we can actually proc the 3 dragon swords, but we gotta kill the rest of these guys. Which might be possible. Damn it, did they have an ability I didn't use last time? I'm not sure. Crap, I might have missed out on their ability. The sound effects, yeah, there's some pretty ridiculous sound effects. That's for sure. Anything else I'd rather draw? You have a spear steward we could place up here, so let's not do anything else. Mainly the saxophone thing is the most ridiculous sound. There's some other sounds that were pretty funny, but that one just ridiculous. Okay. Alright, how do I want to go about this? This guy won't go up if I finish this guy off 8 times. How do I even do that? I feel like it's probably not going to happen. Every time we revenge, it applies Pyre Gel to the attacker. Has 2 armor, so he'll die if I move him forward. Well, we're not getting our Prismatic Dragon Scale this time either. Oh, this run is feeling doomed. Run is feeling doomed. All my interactions I'm failing at achieving. I didn't even use their abilities. Yeah, like there's some new mechanics in here and I'm not making use of them. I could have used ability just to do some extra damage too. If I do redo turn, will that go back to the previous turn? No, it's the turn we're on. Oh, damn. Huh! Alright. Because the other thing I'm trying to do is get this guy to be alive when the boss dies. So maybe my flickers will let me do that. Oh, he will be alive. Nice. Okay, well at least we got one thing happening right here. Our guy should get his permanent attack upgrade, I think. But I still didn't get the egg, the dragon's horde things. Ability expensive taste. Cooldown 3. Apply Avarice 2 to friendly units. Oh wow. When a unit with Avarice deals unblocked damage, you gain gold equal to stacks of Avarice. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Man, the dragon... what is it called? The Pyreborn clan. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around these mechanics, I think, is what's my issue here. So I don't know how to make use of any of that. Lead Songbird. Valor on friendly units as +1 attack per stack. Oh, that's friggin' amazing for Valor stacking. Man, that would have been awesome on the last run. New synergies to learn, always a bit steep at the start of the game. This many combos, yeah. I'm not really playing a Valor stacking build. I'm gonna try Heroic Dive. I didn't get that last time. Put in a room card. I also feel like I trolled myself a bit by doing this flicker thing. I have all these holdover cards that it's just having too many of those. I don't really have scaling on this build. My only scaling is this guy's ability, and I'm not making use of the ability as well as I think I should. Quick Valor, Avarice, Titanite. Incoming damage reduced by half. Wow. That's pretty cool. Like this Greed Dragon is the reason I got Prismatic Dragon Scale, because I had 2 or 3 fights where I took no damage on my pyres. Like, okay, we can stack this. And each fight I don't scale fast enough to keep my pyre from taking damage, and I got some weird synergies I'm not making happen here. I feel like getting armor on Hothead might be something that could be useful. Cat's now armored, moving up in the world. I think it's because we're in an armor shop or a unit upgrade shop. Half damage. What the hell's Dualism? Dualism doubles the stacks of armor and buff and debuff status effects applied to this unit. Interesting. Very interesting. Wow, there's some really cool combos that I can't make use of this run, I think. I don't think I have any units that... Like, I don't think I can double up on Trample or Quick. That's not really buff, that's an enchant. If I was stacking... If I was stacking Valor, doubling up on that would be so good. You're fragile, so giving you extra health doesn't help. Health doesn't help. Although the extra damage, maybe. Maybe I just give you the damage, since fragile means extra health won't help. Let's give you health so you don't die to one. What is it called? The thing that hits the entire row. Alright, let's remove... I don't think these just causes are doing me much good. Alright, let's see. We're fighting a boss that I feel like I am not nearly scaling enough to be able to handle. So if we lose here, we'll say GG on our second run and start a new one to see if we can get a full third run in. Alright, let's do the double Lord Phoenix. Although maybe I want to do it on this floor so I can have one on each floor. So if I do this, I have a thing where I can move a guy down. The descending thing. And then I could summon another guy here that would get doubled again. That would be awesome, man. Maybe we do have some cool stuff we can do. So goofy. Alright, I don't want all the holdovers right now. I wonder if when the devs made these instruments and added these ridiculous sounds, if they're like, wow, this is a little too ridiculous. I wonder if they thought that or not. The dragons look uncomfortable in that small train car. Yeah, true. I want to replace the room thing after I move the guy down, so that's why I'm not doing that yet. Although, I don't even know. Like I said, this is feeling a little bit doomed, like I'm not making the correct plays. Like I don't have synergy going on. I haven't even drawn the card I wanted. Heroic Dive would let me get this guy to... Let's keep this guy alive. No, the frickin' spikes. Does that keep you alive? No, he's dying from those spikes, unless... Why aren't... Oh, he's dying from corruption. Ah, shnikes. For corruption mechanic. Jesus. Yeah, I think I'm giving up on this one. There's a lot of interactions I'm not playing well enough around. I can double summon on this floor now, though, if I get a unit. Not the unit I was looking for. Double trample, guys. Do it. Pretty sure this will kill this guy. I want to see if it works, though. Okay, it didn't actually kill him. He didn't trigger the spikes for some reason. That's good. So these guys, the enemies are kind of doing the morsel thing that the Umbra had in the previous game. After the next run of combat, this unit will be eaten by the front unit without an eaten ability. Grant 35 health and 4 spikes to its eater. guy dies because of spikes, and there's nothing I can do about it, is there? Maybe if that guy was in the front, it hit first. Nah. Yeah, this run is kind of doomed. I've made some choices and some mechanics that I don't really think were the right ones that aren't really working. The main one being I shouldn't have taken all these flickers. I just shouldn't have done that. And I think I want to try. The other reason I want to kind of just call this run a loss is we unlocked a new clan, and I really want to try the new clan. I feel like I might enjoy the playstyle better, and will understand what I'm doing better if I play the new clan. Play flickers over and over for the lulz. It's the only thing I can play since I made them five of them. How much health does the boss have? 1144. Alright, well, can our Pyre solo this guy with the horrible plays I made? I'm gonna guess probably not. Alright, 1v1. Kale versus my Pyre. Kinda hope I lose so I can do a new run. Alright, I'm gonna have a cookie, because that's 2 losses in a row. My tutorial run was way better, and I would have won if I had reset. And now I'm just getting salty about losing with all these mechanics I'm not getting right. Ascend, then advance. Unlocked Martyr's Signet at the end of the entire battle. Friendly units at the front of the floor permanently gain plus 6 health. Cool. Alright, we unlocked Luna Coven though, so that's great. Alright, so GG cookie time. I'm Sam Shoshi's Restroom. Y'all free to grab drink, grab snack. Hopefully we can get one win in today. If not, well, you know, we're learning mechanics and we'll say it's because I'm ignorant of how to play. But y'all rock. See you in just a bit, my friends.